Nothing fancy here. I just wanted to show you that Minnie was good with our big tractor. I set the tripod up. I'm walking away from the tripod here, looking to make sure that it's videoing. Chris is unloading some feed, some cow feed off the back of the stock trailer. And there I am just checking to make sure we're in frame. That's the only thing about about the tripod in my phone. The phone, it doesn't track me. I just have to make sure I stay in frame. But this is a big tractor, and Chris had the big, I forget what you call it, big box blade on the back of it. So it's coming at her, and it's a big tractor, and she's never been afraid of the tractor. She's walking towards it while he's loading and unloading. She's standing flat-footed, and like I said, I just keep looking backwards to make sure the phone is capturing this on video. You can see my other horse down there, and also the other open bay is where I tack and untack horses. So she could also be trying to, quote unquote, get back to the barn and not listen, because we're really close to where I would saddle and unsaddle her, and she's standing there flat-footed and patient. And I've gotten her to where I can walk up to my tripod and get it and my phone and stop the video. Just a tire, I just wanted to show you something that it's her normal instinct to put her head down and look at a tire. Good little horse. So I just wanted to do several different examples of loading Minnie. And obviously I have a bigger stock trailer, but when I lead a horse on a trailer, I always walk straight ahead. I don't look back at the horse. And I've got my little sending stick there in my hand. And I have that because I'm going to show you some kind of a sending exercise with her, so that you can teach her to self-load. But you can see that's the start of the sending. And there I fell. And she didn't run back out and jump on me. I have a big step up into my trailer, so she was good there. She put up with me. But you can see that I'm leading her as I'm teaching her I'm working with her to kind of self-load. This is the beginning of it, and you'll see it again where I'm leading with my left hand and driving with my sending stick, but I'm not hitting her with it. That's quote unquote sending stick is a Clinton Anderson exercise that I've learned as I've watched some of his videos. But she's good at loading, and that sending exercise is actually something that starts on the ground without anything to do with the trailer, and I send them over logs and cavalettis and poles, and it's really about them knowing how to lunge. It's part of the lunging activities, and then it's also really teaching them how to be driven forward with you're leading them with your left hand, you're driving them forward with your right hand. But I never whop and whoop with a sending stick. And here she is backing out. So she'll back out of a trailer, and I try never to let a horse run backwards. It's very controlled exit. So depending on what trailer you have, you may have to, you may not be able to walk in front of her and back her out like that. So you'll have to figure out, a little bit more on how you're going to back her out of her trailer. And then the rest of this video just shows her loading. I'm by myself, and she loads right on my trailer. Even though it's a big long trailer, I always have the swing gate in the middle closed. So it's like she's loading onto a smaller trailer. She can't see clear into the nose of that gooseneck trailer because the middle cattle gate or the middle swing gate cuts that trailer in half. So it's really just like the size of a bumper pull stock trailer. You can also see she's not pawing or banging on the trailer when you load her. For me, load her. She stands in there. I do typically have a hay net in there, but it's not like she went right to eating. So she stands in the trailer well. She's been tied at the trailer for hours. So, we trail ride and then sit down and visit, maybe drink a beer or two together. And She stands tied at the trailer with and without a hay net. And then this is just some more loading where you can see, not having to drag her on the trailer. And again, a lot of this comes from the sending exercises. So I would really recommend some of Clinton Anderson's loading and driving a horse forward so that you keep this willingness to get on the trailer up, and it can maybe help you with your gelding as well. And again, there's just several more loading here, just several more examples of her loading, getting on. I'm not dragging her on the trailer. It's very kind of peaceful and relaxed. And again, my trailer doesn't have the slant load, but there you can see the swing gate that cuts it in half. So it's basically like loading in a 2-horse bumper pull stock trailer. She can turn around in there. I don't have any of the slants like in a fancy horse trailer, but you saw that she loads into this. She self-loads into it for the most part. No refusing, and this is just over and over and over again. And there she's not tied, and I'm talking to people as they're leaving, and she's not trying to run off the trailer. And she's calm, cool, and collected by herself on the trailer. She doesn't need a buddy, And again, the other horses are leaving in the trailers, and just see that she's behaved, well behaved in the trailer. So this horse has never pawed at my trailer. I won't tolerate that anyways. That would be something I would fix if a horse pawed at the trailer. But she's been very good. And again, here you can see that she's just standing in there while I go and visit.